Patrick Seals, and welcome to the Week 8 edition of me rating how disappointed the Atlanta Falcons are. We just played our game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay, and we barely came away with the W. I'm not going to lie, I thought Young Wade missed field goal was going to be the reason, but we lost. But nevertheless, we bunkled down one more time and came away with that big duel. You know what I'm talking about? So look, first thing first, let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. The dude that scored 2 touchdowns, Kyle Benjamin Pitts. That dude was been considered a bust for the past 2-3 years. He was been on the up and down, what's happening to him. And even in this season, everybody was questioning, does he really love football? Does he want to be a football player? Is he serious about this thing? Well, my dude had 2 touchdowns today. He had, 5 targets? And he caught all of them except for 1. And he scored a touchdown on 2 of them. He had 91 yards for 4 receptions. And he had 2 tubs. My boy balled today. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Kyle Pitts. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing bad to say about Kyle Pitts. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Kirk neither. Because Kirk, he had 6 incompletions. He had a stellar game today after having a disastrous game last week against the Seattle Seahawks at home. But we remain undefeated on the road. Did you see this coming? I didn't. The Eagles, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I forgot. It was another team that we played that we beat on the road. Let me figure out who that is real quick. And it was the Panthers. That's right. We played the Panthers at home and we beat them. So we undefeated on the road right now. The Atlanta Falcons are 5-3 in the head of the NFC South right now. Everybody else in our division looks kind of like a mismatch. We don't have to worry about Tampa Bay no more. I don't care how many games they win after this because they lost both of their games to us. The Saints look bad. The Panthers look bad. We just got to worry about everybody else in the NFC. Now, do not get it twisted. I do not think that we're going to win the Super Bowl. And for the simple fact, our pass rush is non-existent. We don't have a pass rush whatsoever. I don't think we had a sack on Baker Mayfield today. Nah, we had no sacks. We had pressure. We had plenty of pressure. But pressure doesn't do anything when Baker Mayfield can step up into the pocket and make a play. Or he can just take off for the line of scrimmage and get the first down. That doesn't mean anything if you can't stop him. So, our offense is going to make other teams keep up with them. That's a plus. We can score 30 points. That's a plus. Kyle Pitts is coming alive. Darnell Mooney is becoming one of the best players on our team. What's up, Remington? How you doing, bro? Thank you for checking in. He's becoming one of the best players on our team. But for the most part, bro, our defense remains on our Achilles heel. It always will be. It always have been. We have been in search for a pass rusher ever since John Abraham left. I know we had Vic Beasley for that one season, but one season isn't going to cut it. We need our defense to come over and take over games. I'm not going to lie. I'm so glad the Defensive Player of the Year is playing on our team, but he doesn't rush the quarterback. That's the only problem we have. Jesse Bates has another INT on the season, and he had a forced fumble today. Jesse Bates has been a tremendous pickup for the Atlanta Falcons, one of our greatest free agency signings of all times. And I'm glad this dude plays for the Atlanta Falcons. A.J. Terrell stepped up again today. He had another interception. He came off of his receiver and read the quarterback, and snatched the ball right out of the air. Of course, Tyler Algiers gave the ball right back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ain't nobody care. You're a yapper. Okay. But Tyler Algiers fumbled the ball and gave the ball right back to him. And it was a loss of 2 yards. They gave him 2 points. So, AJ Terrell did his job. Tyler Algiers, I want to say that he just had an off game. That's what I would say, because he was balling for the most part. Until he had those fumbles, he was doing adequate work. He had 12 carries for 33 yards a carry. He was averaging 2.8 yards a carry. And pretty much everything has started happening after that fumble. But Bijan, on the other hand, he had a tub on the air. They took one back from him. He should have had one on the ground. But a holding call brought it back, but he had one. Kirk Cousins threw him one and through the air. Bijan had 13 carries for 63 yards. He was averaging 4.8 yards a carry, and he was balling, man. I ain't gonna lie. Our whole offense was just doing the damn thing today. Let me see how many total team yards we had on offense, because we were just doing the thing today. I ain't got a bad thing to say about our offense other than Tyler Algiers fumbling the ball, but what can you be mad about? You know what I'm talking about? Let's see. We had a total of 394 team yards. But see, this is why I get mad. Because we gave up 432 team yards to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Our defense is giving up too many yards, too many broken tackles, Too many busted coverages. Wide receivers just finding the ball in open space. And we got to, I feel like a decent pass rush will stop that because Justin Simmons and Jesse Bates can only do so much through the air, pick the ball off and everything, but we got to get pressure on the quarterback. Not pressure. We got to get sacks on the quarterback. That's just the obvious thing we have to do. We have to get sacks on the quarterback in order to win Super Bowls. That's the only thing that's stopping us right now. Other than that, we're getting turnovers. We're getting picks. We're getting fumbles. Jesse Bates is a turnover machine. We didn't have Justin Simmons today, and we were still able to roll, man. So I'm not mad at all at our team. The level of disappointment that I have will have to be a 3 just for the sacks. Just for the sacks and the fumble loss. Some message was held for review. Let's see what it say. Not going to lie. Just shut up, Casey. I just show that. I'll show that. And that's about it, man. Like, our turnover, we won a turnover battle. They had more team yards than us. They had the ball for longer than us, but we still won the game. So who can be mad about anything about that? You know what I mean? My level of disappointment is at a 3. Next week, we have the dreaded Cowboys. So I will be live streaming that game on TikTok and maybe on YouTube if you guys tap in, subscribe, like, do what you got to do. Because I hate the Cowboys. I really do hate the Cowboys. I love what's going on with them. I hate that they're in such misery. I love that they can't have a good Sunday. They play the 49ers today, and I hope they lose. So if you know a Cowboys fan, let them know that I will be live streaming that game. So kick Casey Allen. Y'all want me to kick him? All right. All right, Casey. I'm going to go ahead and put you up out of here, bro. What is this? We talking football, bro. What y'all got going on? I don't get it. Y'all folks is weird. Y'all folks is weird. We talking football over here. I don't know about nothing y'all got going on. We talking about the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Atlanta Falcons just beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by 5 points, 31-26, and we sit at the top of the division alone by ourselves. Now, next week, like I said, we got the Dallas Cowboys, and I hope the Cowboys don't come over and take over our stadium. That's what I don't want. I don't want the Cowboys to come over and take over our stadium because it will happen, and it can happen, and it will become another road game for us. But they're not that good this year. They're giving up a lot of points on a lot of ground. She was yapping about you, and we didn't want to do that, and so I got you, and I was talking to her, and she was being a bad person, so I helped you. Thanks, Remington. Thanks, Remington. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Subscribe, Remington, so you can tune in to the next time I go live. You know what I mean? So you can tap in. But yeah, I hate the Cowboys, and I will be live streaming that game. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we don't have to worry about them for the rest of the season. They just got to worry about their schedule. They have to worry about the fact that we beat them twice this season. We swept them, and it's been a while since we swept the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I'm just happy to do that. Like I said, y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what y'all think about the game today. I thought the game was okay. Our offense played good. Kyle Pitts had 2 touchdowns. Kirk Cousins had 4 touchdowns, 250, no INTs. We had a better performance against the Seattle Seahawks. So moving forward, we're on an upward trajectory. Let's carry this momentum against the Dallas Cowboys. And remember, I will be live streaming the game against the Florida Gators as well. The Florida Gators versus the Georgia Bulldogs, a big rivalry game going on in Jacksonville, Florida. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. Other than that, man, thank y'all for being with me. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.